Best place to buy Magic cards? Choose TCG Player through my affiliate link. Hey guys, I hope you're alright. My name is Vebru, and from today until Wizard release Zendikar Rising, I've decided to play some JANK decks. We start with this one here. So, what do we got? A self-milling mono black deck built around the Archfiend Vessel, the 1 mana 1/1 lifelink human cleric, but this is not exciting. What is exciting, if we cast it from the graveyard, it's actually a 5/5 flying demon. How can we do that? Well, Call of the Dead Doer, return up to 2 target creature cards with total converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. We can put Death Touch counter and Menace counter on them as well. We can't in this case because first the vessel comes back, then we exile it, and that's why we can't put those counters on the card. The other one I have here, a reanimation spell, is the Bond of Revival. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste until your next turn. The reason why I have the Bond of Revival, because I don't like to have only one win condition in my decks, so I actually got the Fiend Artisan here as well. Fiend Artisan gets +1/+1 for each creature card in your graveyard, so this is going to be a big boy. Other cards at the top end, the 2 cards here. Syr Konrad the Grim. Whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves your graveyard, Syr Konrad the Grim deals 1 damage to each opponent, and for 1 generic mana and for another black mana, each player mills a card. The Lotleth Giant. When Lotleth Giant enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to target opponent for each creature card in your graveyard. The reason why I have these cards in my deck, because sometimes we just have to get through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of damage at the end of the game, and this is how we can do that with these cards here. Sometimes we ending up drawing these cards into our hands, so we have to discard them. Well, Liliana, Waker of the Dead, the +1 ability, each player discards a card, each opponent who can't loses 3 life. I don't really use the -3 ability, at least not in this deck. Target creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. But at -7 though, you get an emblem with: at the beginning of combat on your turn, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It gains haste. So Liliana fits this deck really well. The other card that we can use, the Mind Rot. This is a limited card, that's why I have only 2 copies of it. Target player discards 2 cards for 3 mana. It's not great, but in late game it can help us, it can save us, and it can win the game as well. What else I haven't covered yet? Yes, removals. It's a crucial thing, crucial topic. I only got 4 copies of the Extinction Event. Choose odd or even, exile each creature with converted mana cost of the chosen value. The reason why I only have a sweeper in my deck, because we are going to play in N-ranked, and this is a JANK deck as well, so we have a lot of weaknesses. We haven't built this deck, proved this deck for metagame, so we are weak against mono red, we are weak against life gaining deck as well. We are weak against a lot of decks, but the main reason to play JANK is to achieve the combo that we want. The combo we want here the Archfiend Vessel as a 5/5 flying demon, the Liliana on the board, Syr Konrad the Giant on the board, and if we can see them, yes, we are happy. 2 cards left, the 2 milling cards. Mire Triton. When Mire Triton enters the battlefield, mill 2 cards and you gain 2 life. And the Vulture. When the Vulture enters the battlefield, mill 4 cards, you gain 1 life for each creature card put into your graveyard this way. So we have life gaining as well in this deck. We need them, we need it. And that's all. 24 lands, 3 Castle Locthwain, and 1 Witch's Cottage. When Witch's Cottage enters the battlefield untapped, you may put target creature card from your graveyard on the top of your library, and the Witch's Cottage enters the battlefield untapped if we control 3 or more other swamps. And that's all. Like I said, this is JANK, so we are going to have some fun, not competitive games, hopefully. So I'm going to hit that button, the down button, and just let's jump into the games. Also, you know guys, may the shuffler be with us. Alright, we are on the draw, and I don't like this hand because I don't want to see these cards in my opening hand or in general in my hand, so this is a mulligan. Better keep, and yes, the Mind Rot, as I said, a limited card. We don't really need it, but sometimes it's good. So it's really situational, and in this hand, this is actually great. Almost in curve. Oops, that's 2 mana. Burst of Malethus. Alright. So, the Mire Triton. Alright. What's your move? A land. A tap land. Nice. Let's play the Vulture. Mailing 4 cards. Good. And I'm actually going to attack as well. Put some pressure. End of my turn. Another Birth of Malethus. So, play another Mire Triton. We are facing a let's just attack now, because I'm afraid of a Shatter of the Sky. So just go in. Yeah, put something in my graveyard, please. Return. Okay. If you do that, well, in that case you don't have the Shatter the Sky just now. Unless you top decked. Alright, so play the Vulture. Nice. We got the giant there. Attack. So far so good, I would say. You block the 5/5. Or return the 5/5. Work. Sure. And we just play it again. Gain 2 life. Three, 4, 5, 6. Well, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack first. Not with the Vulture. And even. Alright. Next turn we can bring back the giant with haste. Alrighty, so bring back the giant. And attack as well. No blocks. Alright. The Dream Trawler is a really good card just now in the format. Or I would say in 2021. Gadwick. That's 10. Wow. Block there. 10 life back. And I don't have a way to kill this thing here. Just a Mire Triton. It was so close. Down to 6, pass the turn. ECD. What else I could do here? That's great, actually. Bring back the Vessel and the Artisan. Counter! Haha, nice. Nice. Yeah, this is game. It was a close one, but I think I'm out of option. I can wait another turn just to see what I got. But he's going to bring back another Dream Troller. Is it legendary? No, it's not legendary, so yes, he can have it. Nice. Down to 6. And I'm dead on board as well. So I might just concede here. I don't like to concede, but we are dead. So good game. Good game. We are on the draw, and this hand is not too terrible. I'm not a fan of it, but yeah, sure. Sure. Dimir Flash or Dimir Mutate. The Thief, okay. So, you are not going to steal my cards. 5/5 Demon. Looking great. Oh, come on, Murderous Rider. Alright. Thief. The Giant. Play the Vulture. Alright. Alright. New target from the Bond of Revival. Oh, come on. What is this deck? I can play the Giant and smash for 9. Yep, let's do it. Actually 15. One, two, three, four, 5. You can play Syr Konrad next turn. Oh, another Bond of Revival. Okay. Discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard the Vessel and the other Giant. Just a Mire Triton. Alright, so Konrad and no attacks. Next turn the 2 Mire Triton. You have mine, that's fine. Let's play Mire Triton 1. Alright. I'm triggering my other Syr Konrad as well. Nice. And another one. Alright. No attacks. Wow. The Blight Fang. And the Murderous Rider as well. Okay. Blocking there. Let's draw a card. And mill. Are we dead? Let's attack. I wasn't sure, but that's a victory. We are on the draw with 2 lands. I can try. I don't like it. Alright. I don't really recommend to keep a hand with 2 lands. But now we are flooding. Okay, attack. Play the Vulture. Cards are in my hand. And I don't want them in my hand. I want these in the graveyard. And I don't want lands in my graveyard. This is why I don't really care about my opponent's deck, because I'm focusing on mine and trying to put together the combo I want. But with a self-milling deck, that's the real issue. We can mill out lands. And Nissa. Alright. And if we mill out lands, that's bad. Kill the Narset.
I shall miss your company.
So 4-5. You got another Narset. Nice.
If you wish to surrender now, keep an open mind.
Okay, play. I don't have anything in my graveyard. Alright. Fine. For me? Sure. We are on the draw. And this is the hand I don't want to keep, but with the Mind Rot, I'm actually going to. Yep. Oops. 2 manas. 2 manas, not 1, 2. Cycling. What is this? Alright, Mire Triton. a call, that's fine. Pet collector. Another land. Mill more. Alright. Attack. Interesting. Pass the turn. Good. Really, really good. So, discard 2. And the other giant. Attack. Down to 18. Pass the turn. Vivian.
I love making new friends.
Okay. First play the Konrad and attack the Vivian. Oh, I forgot about reach. Okay, my bad. That's fine. We need more creatures in the graveyard anyway. A pet collector.
Lots of them.
Terror of the Peaks. Wow.
Things are about to get out of hand.
Wow. Alright, no blocks. Down to 16. Actually, no. We don't. Yes, we want it. Yes. And the giant. We need big creatures on the board as well. And attack. Yes. Put some pressure there. Okay. Down to 7. But we are facing how much? 9-13.
I brought friends. Lots of them. Things are about to get out of hand for you.
And that's game. Alright, that was a really good deck. Yeah, I like it. Alright, we are back here. These matches were significantly worse than the one I had during the playtest, but at least I got one match where I could showcase the idea of the deck with Syr Konrad and the Giant as well. I'm kinda okay with the result. This is a JANK deck, remember, so we can fail in lot of ways. If we mill our lands, we are screwed. If we don't get the right cards in our hand, we are screwed as well. There are so many decks in game right now that we are not good against, like aggro decks. Those are really, really bad for us because we are slow. So mono red, mono white, mono green as well, because mono green is really big, you know, with creatures. Against control and counter spells and sweepers, we are actually doing fine because we want cards in the graveyard anyway. But otherwise, yeah, you've seen the result. This is the deck, and most of the time it does the job. This time it didn't. But if you want to try it, by all means, just grab the deck from the description, because I've got them there. Also, this is not rotation proof. I think the Vulture, yes. What else? The Bond of Revival and the Lotleth Giant as well. They are rotating out. And I was toying with the idea to do a rotation proof version of this deck, and I ended up in Golgari. Let me know in the comment section if you are interested in this deck, and I can make a video of it. Well, that's all for today. Thank you very much watching me. If you like the channel, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons down there below, subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell as well, so you will get a notification when I upload a new video. Also, you can become a patron today if you want to support my work even further, and I would be eternally grateful for your contribution. Thank you very much, guys. See you next time as well.